Good morning. I am Shayla, and um, I'm here in my grow bag garden. And today I have something really special for you guys. I'm really excited about it, and so I was approached by a company called Wraxly.com, and I will put a link to them in the description below. And they wanted me to try out their grow bags because they had seen my videos. So I was really excited to try these out and give an honest review of their grow bags. They are different from other grow bags in the fact that they are not supposed to stain. They are supposed to be waterproof, and so I'm really actually very excited to try these out. I never have issues with noise coming through. It's a relatively quiet neighborhood, but for whatever reason, it is just so loud today. Between dogs howling and vehicles coming through, it's really busy this morning. But anyways, so I'm going to take you over. We're going to open up these grow bags. We're going to get them planted. And what I told the owner of Wraxly.com is that I was going to try them out. I was going to show you guys what they look like, my first reaction to them, and then I will give them a final review at the end. So I want to show you guys the bags, and I'm really super excited. So let's get started. So the bags come like this, packaged together. This is the 7-gallon grow bags. They currently have two sizes, 5-gallon and 7-gallon, but they are working on more sizes, which is exciting. So as you see here, it says that their lined top zone directs water downwards and prevents water loss, while the aerated bottom allows drainage and prevents root circling. 101 other uses. Yes, which you can use grow bags for things other than growing in, but growing food in them is my favorite. So, all right, so I'm going to open these up. And so they came inside a 2-gallon grow bag. So I can use it for something else, which is awesome. So there's 5 of these, and they're all different colors. They are much thicker, and they do have an inner lining. They have reinforced handles, which is really nice. Feel this?
Yeah.
Whenever I said feel them, I don't mean feel.
Yeah,
but I mean, did you feel them?
Yeah.
It's much thicker, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Hey, it comes with
The green is really pretty.
It comes with a small one too.
I know, it came inside the small one.
Yep, that's awesome.
Don't start feeling them yet.
I'm ready.
Okay, so we're gonna get started filling the bags up with soil and stuff. So first reaction is that these are a much thicker, especially at the top. They are lined, and I'll show you that. They're lined at the top, and it's a waterproof material so that it doesn't, like when you're watering. Because one of the things that I noticed was whenever I would water my grow bags, that the water would seep out of the fabric at the top, and so sometimes it wouldn't go down, but this actually will help to prevent that because it won't seep out the top. So let me show you guys. All right, so as you see, it's got this black liner in it. The green one has it as well. Like they're beautiful colors. That's one of the things that I really like about them. They are beautiful colors. Okay, so Evan and Nick are helping me fill this up, and so Nick is starting out adding in the Daddy Pete's potting mix that we use.
What kind of fertilizer are we adding?
We're gonna add the Trifecta Plus,
Okay.
which is right there.
Oh, I see.
A fair comparison with other grow bags, but as first reaction is that they're gorgeous, they're thick. I'm really excited about them, and one of the things that we have had issues with in the past was with our grow bags tearing. Or they are a felt or a non-woven fabric. Another thing that you see often on grow bags is this discoloration. It is from lots of different things. Mold, mildew, like almost like growing algae type thing. That is something that will definitely happen in your bags. I have had rodents chew into my bags. Okay, so I planted some oregano and some basil. Now the basil is annual, but the oregano is a perennial. So this oregano will eventually take over the whole bag, but I'm good with that. Same thing with the rosemary. The rosemary, basil, I planted a marigold in there. I planted some chamomile in there. And this is just a lot of different flowers. I've got snapdragons, I've got right there, and then I have some salvia, different salvias. Now the salvia will actually be a perennial as well. I'm not sure about the Cleopatra mix, but the other will be a perennial. This one I have a determinate tomato, some basil, and a marigold in it. So I really like the look of them. They look beautiful. Okay, it's the next day. Actually, I didn't get to finish the video because we had a lot of noise. We had some, the city maintenance was coming through and doing some work on some of the ditches around here. So it was too noisy for me to finish the video. But what I did want to say is that so far I really like the bags. The bags are, number one, they're beautiful. They are colorful. They are very heavy duty. I do, at this point, I'm really liking the lining that's in the top part of the bag, because it does cause them not to leak out before the water soaks into the soil. So it does encourage the water to go down into the bags instead of out. So I really like that, because I have trouble with my bags sometimes doing that. If I'm watering them, it will actually start to come out of the bag before it goes all the way down. So so I like that so far. I also I love the fact that they are so sturdy that they're not going to fold in on themselves. They will stand up, because that's another thing that I've had trouble with. And you can cuff the other ones. You can't really cuff these, but I don't really care about that. If they can stand up and not fold in on each other, they're good to go for me. So one thing I just did want to note is that at this point, I personally wouldn't be able to plant anything but determinate tomatoes, because they only go up to 7-gallon bags at this point. They are in works of creating other bags, which is awesome, and I hope that that the line expands to, you know, a lot of the bigger sizes as well. But you can plant a determinate tomato. One of the reasons that I don't like to plant my indeterminate tomatoes in anything bigger, you know, in anything smaller, like the 7-gallon, is because they tend to be extremely tall, and they'll continue growing through the season, and then they become so top heavy that they, unless you have them stick to something that is sturdy, then they will topple over. So like the bag and all will fall over. So that's one of the reasons that I prefer the bigger bags for tomatoes. But so far, I love these bags, and I think you will too. I will link the company below, Wraxly.com, and so I hope you go over and look at their site. It's a beautiful site. It's got lots of information. He has a blog. Go check it out. It's a great, like I said, it seems to be a great up-and-coming company. So, thank you guys for spending time with me today, and we'll see you soon.